Well, I didn't quite anticipate making this video this soon, that's for sure. I'm really quite sad to see him go. But regardless, the 15th Doctor has officially regenerated. Ncuti Gatwa, one of the most fashionable doctors of all time, has departed the role, and in his wake, he leaves a plethora of outfits for us to go through, from him literally playing catch in the leftovers of his predecessor, to his blue kilt ensemble that would eventually be donned by the new legally undefined entity as of recording, as played by Billy Piper. Oh, and after this one, the next one I will be doing will be the 13th Doctor video. I was caught off guard by Ncuti's departure, so I thought I'd get this one done now, and also allows me to include Jodie's Reality War variant as well. I've been very busy, I'm terribly sorry. The 15th Doctor is a unique incarnation as he doesn't have a typically set costume in the same way previous Doctors have had. Usually Doctors have the set look with the variations, and that's the sort of model they've been going with since 1963. But 15 changes his outfit completely in nearly every episode, which is wild. He legitimately has multiple Doctors worth of outfits, and of course the jury's out on whether this is the best approach to costuming the Doctor, but I think it's a unique take with a lot of merit to it. And it allowed Ncuti to explore several different fashions through his Doctor with the aid of costume designer Pam Down. We have quite a bit to get through, so let's get to it. Number 1. The Giggle. This is the look that brought the 15th Doctor into the world after the bi-generation, and he has the hand-me-downs of the 14th Doctor. He is wearing the shirt, the tie, the Converse, and the underwear. It's a bizarre concept, but Ncuti still managed to look fabulous in it. I mean, what a way to start out though. Number 2. The Church on Ruby Road V1 and Dot and Bubble. So the first proper outfit of the 15th Doctor that we see is what was the first revealed outfit. This was the outfit that I remember everyone thought was going to be Ncuti's main, down to the fact that the Doctor Who social media showed it off. We have the Nanushka plaid coat and trouser set, along with the H&M orange jumper and the necklaces by Lydia Nizzy Blyan. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong, but all this does look great on him. Oh, and he has the brown boots as well. The only difference between this look and the one in Dot and Bubble is the fedora. It's fun, and it was only on screen for less than 5 seconds, so you know what, I ain't complaining. Number 3. The Church on Ruby Road V2. So here is the club look, and the first look where Ncuti is incorporating his own Scottish heritage into the costume via the use of a kilt. The Doctor's wearing a leather jacket, a yellow vest, a plaid kilt, knee-high socks and light boots. He looks very ready to party. Number 4. The Church on Ruby Road V3. Now this is the iconic look that absolutely defined Ncuti's Doctor. Despite only being worn very rarely, the brown leather coat looks absolutely wonderful on him, paired in this case with the orange striped Madcap England polo top, the blue high-waisted Gurkha style trousers, and the Grenson sneaker 51s and the necklaces. It's superb. Naturally, despite the rarity of its usage, this would later come to be known as the real main look for 15, overtaking the initial reveal outfit, and it works. The look shows up again at the end of Empire of Death, and in the flashback scene in Lucky Day. I wish we saw it again, but not to be. It's definitely one of my favourites of Ncuti's looks, bar one. Number 5. Space Babies. The second variation of the brown leather coat looks, which sees 15 don a knitted striped top and a much darker corduroy set of Gurkha style trousers, and beige Grenson sneaker 51s. It looks superb. I initially thought we'd see more of this kind of variation when it comes to Ncuti's outfits, rather than the complete overhauls that we'll come to see very soon, but not to be. Number 6. The Devil's Cord V1. During the TARDIS scene, the Doctor wears a gorgeous red large coloured shirt, the Madcap England Crawdaddy knit polo, along with dark navy jeans, as well as a blue snake belt and the original Grensons from the Church on Ruby Road. Like many casual looks, this got a very small amount of screen time. Number 7. The Devil's Cord V2. Now this is absolutely one of the most beautiful looks in the series. The 60s blue striped mod suit. Ncuti looked amazing in this, paired with a white penny collar shirt and silvery grey tie and black boots. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's arguably a look that I wouldn't have minded the Doctor taking forward to use again, and I love how they gave him an afro too. He became very much of the time. Side note, you can get a nearly perfect replication of this suit from Madcap England as well, worth the investment. Number 8. Boom. One of my favourite outfits of the series, the Doctor wears a purple corduroy Eisenhower jacket which is gorgeous to look at, along with the beige trousers and tan Grenson boots, paired with a white ribbed jumper and the usual necklaces. It's a very dashing explorer look for the Doctor and he looks superb once again. Perfect outfit for standing on a landmine, evidently. Number 9, 73 yards. Well, previously we had one of my favourite outfits, so now it's time for my least favourite Season 1 outfit, the duffel coat look. The Doctor is wearing a large orangey yellow duffel coat, a white and black striped jumper, dark navy jeans and tan Grenson Brady boots along with a red beanie. He does still manage to pull it off, but I'm just not a big fan of the individual elements being paired together. Still, it could be worse. Number 10, Rogue. Oh, now this is beautiful, isn't it? This is the red velvet ballroom ensemble from Rogue, and it's so very elegant, right down to the Regency waistcoat, ivory cravat, and the breeches. It's an extremely regal and classy outfit, and it looks so delightfully strokeable. Yet again, Ncuti is looking stunning. Many such cases. I mean, the Doctor really just looks gorgeous in red velvet anyway. It reminds me of that ever delightful one that Peter Capaldi wore back in series 9 and 10. Number 11, Rogue Flashback. Now this is a very minor appearance, but in a flashback sequence, the Doctor is seen wearing an orange striped jumper of unknown origin. Keep your secrets, show. We don't know what else he's wearing in that scene other than that. Number 12, The Legend of Ruby Sunday and Empire of Death V1. This is the most regular of the 15th Doctor's outfits, I have to say. It's a black leather jacket, the Bellstaff Renegade jacket, a white t-shirt, navy jeans, and the Harley-Davidson adorable black leather boots. I'm not calling them adorable, that's actually the name. It is a very biker boy kind of outfit. The Doctor hasn't worn anything like this since he was Christopher Eccleston, and even then, this feels like a slightly more edgy version of the 9th Doctor's outfit, while also being the most normal the Doctor has looked since that incarnation. It's a bit odd in the grand context of the Doctor's outfits, whilst at the same time not being that odd at all. But in terms of how Ncuti looks in it, well, you know what I'm going to say. He looks extremely dashing. It gives him that 1950s greaser vibe. I'm a fan. Number 13, Empire of Death V2. Now this is the most PE teacher that the Doctor has ever looked. I mean, look at him. The trousers, the white shirt, the olive green trousers, even the whistle. I never thought I'd see something so basic be the Doctor's climactic final fight look, but hey, it's a departure. Numbers 14 and 15, Empire of Death editions. V2 has some occasional layers. It's also accompanied by this fancy little cardigan, which looks ever so comfy and warm, and in another scene, he wears a big old monk-style cloak on top of it. Again, these are just more additions, but they're distinct either way. Number 16, Joy to the World V1. This was a relief to see back because I love this particular outfit style. We have our third and final brown leather coat look in time for Christmas, and it's possibly the best yet. I mean, I do love the orange top and striped knitted top, but the madcap polo now in yellow lends a bit more visual interest, combined with the use of braces, the houndstooth trousers, the Grensons. I love it. He's beautiful. I think this is naturally one of his greatest looks, and it definitely makes the brown leather coats the most iconic of Ncuti's outfits. They were used very heavily through the promotions and publicities of both seasons 1 and 2, so clearly people know they are iconic. It's a shame it wasn't used more. Number 17, Joy to the World V2. Of course, I'm not going to forget to mention the Doctor's Arthur Dent-like dressing gown. He looks delightfully comfy in that. It's a really good look. He just wants some milk, so please send him some so we can have a strong cuppa. Number 18, Joy to the World, Civilian. He became a working man for a year, so he started dressing as one, with his casual little working outfit too through that episode, and it was pretty delightful. I enjoy the polo shirt and jeans. It's a simple look, but it's friendly. You'd see Ncuti's Doctor bounding up to you and you'd be like, ah, hello, yay. Number 19, The Robot Revolution V1. So now we have a whole new outfit, which is one that became very surprisingly important for reasons I will talk about later. But we have a tartan red jacket, combined with a blue pinstriped kilt and trousers, along with black boots. It's a very interesting stylistic combo, guaranteed to make him stand out in a crowd. Of course, in this episode, this outfit only gets a few moments of screen time, which I initially thought to be a shame and erased. Little did we know that his variant would show itself to be the ultimate monkey's paw. I will cover the V2 in a moment. Number 20, The Robot Revolution V3. We've shifted colour and shifted hairstyles, but the Doctor was covered in yellow for his uniform as part of his time on the Miss Belinda Chandra world. We've got a yellow vest, a low-necked vest, a beige jacket and trousers. I remember I've gone on record as saying that this is my least favourite Ncuti outfit, and I do stand by that, but I appreciate that it was not a chosen outfit, it was thrust upon him, and I can forgive it for that. Number 21, Lux. We have another dapper look for the Doctor. This new, very fancy suit for when the Doctor and Belinda land in 1952 Miami. It's oh so very fancy. As noted before, the Doctor here is wearing a lighter blue suit than the previous and future ones with no stripes, once again with a white shirt, but this time with a pink bow tie. Bow ties are you know what. His hair really was all over the place in this season, it's iconic, but it's funny that this Doctor has a particular affection for the colour blue randomly. It seems to come into play a bit later on. Again, I shall explain later. Number 22, The Well. I swear this one is the definition of missed opportunity, because why wasn't it the orange spacesuit? But either way, this spacesuit still looks cool. It's futuristic, stylistic, and very much what you'd expect to see in a dark, gritty sci-fi astronaut movie. It's pretty rad. But it should have been the orange spacesuit. It should have been! The combo's broken now, what a shame. Number 23, Lucky Day V1. Now this is one of my favourite looks of the series, and once again, it only shows up for a few minutes, which absolutely irritates the hell out of me. Because look at that coat. Are you telling me they went to the trouble of making such a gorgeous beige check coat with this orangey red piping, and it's only on screen for a few minutes? It's so doctory and grand, and combined with the white vest and black jeans and the necklaces, I mean, wow. This feels very much in line with those season 1 outfits. It's a beautifully done costume, and I love the little beanie too. But we barely got any time with it. That is insane. But it's still a very well designed outfit. Absolutely lovely. I just wish we had more time with it, and now we probably never will. Number 24, Lucky Day V2. Now we go to the ending of the episode from where the Doctor faces off against Conrad, and we have an all-white look. He's wearing a white open collar shirt with high-waisted white trousers, and it's such a Regal tennis player look. It's very fun. And the white innocent look juxtaposes with his attitude in that scene when he's telling Conrad he's going to die in a cell. Ooh, basic character analysis, we love to see it! Number 25, The Story in the Engine V1. We have a fresh new casual look to the Doctor with him in a dashing multicoloured top once again, the Madcap England Farlow knitted Ponderosa Pine polo, navy jeans and beige Grensons, on the same kind of vein as the season 1 Madcap looks. Again, only seen for a few seconds, but it's pretty fresh. Number 26, The Story in the Engine V2. Well, for his trip to Nigeria, the Doctor dons a more cultural garb, and it looks beautiful. He's wearing a burgundy sleeveless Ankara jacket with a gold dashiki with orange piping around the chest and cuffs. It's a gorgeous colour palette that he's been decked with, and I love the necklace, plus the detailing around the cuffs is class. I think it was a great way for him to blend in with a place that he feels more at home in. I adore it, and it benefits how that episode really explored the Doctor heading into black culture. Number 27, The Interstellar Song Contest. For this one, we have one of his boldest and tightest looks yet. We've got a really lovely knitted top that is orangey with brown grid patterns across the pocket, zip and cuffs, and I think that's a delightfully designed garment. Also, his trousers blend into the colour scheme perfectly, echoing that exact style. I'd say this is one of my favourites of the series as well, and it's one of those that would have really worked with the brown leather coat if they actually paired it with it. I'm sorry, I really should just let it go, the dream's dead. But yeah, I love this look. The Grenson 51s in beige also make an appearance. Number 28, Wish World and the Reality War V1. We have his next dapper blue suit. When I said that this Doctor has an affection for blue, this is what I'm talking about. This time it's a blue pinstriped one, which is oddly specific given what comes next. It has a 2-button closure as well as a silver diamond patterned blue tie and white shirt, as well as a matching waistcoat as well. All this to be an insurance salesman. Plus we can't forget about the little bowler hat. I really like this whole look, it's awesome, especially when the tie is loosened. It's a basic suit, but it still screams Doctor. And of course, it eventually becomes number 29. The Reality War and the Robot Revolution V2. Now, we only see this look for a brief couple of moments in the Robot Revolution, but in the Reality War, it takes the front and centre stage as the Doctor sheds his blue Wishworld mandated suit to achieve his true self once again, and you can tell the kilt look was chosen to really show how free this Doctor is versus his captive self. It's to show this distinct difference, and I appreciate how artistic it is. We have this high-collared blue pinstriped waistcoat with stitched-in pocket patterns and a 6-button fastening, along with the aforementioned matching blue pinstriped kilt with pockets. He wears the blue trousers underneath, along with the Grenson Thread Tech boots. It's a stunning look, and it maintains the whole blue theme that he has somewhat going on, inconsistently. But then, with regret, it becomes Ncuti's regeneration outfit, and thus, by default, the first outfit for Billie Piper's entity. Let the fan art commence! So there we go. Nearly 30 costume variants over 19 episodes, ranging from not so good to absolutely excellent. There is a little bit of continuity visually with 15's outfits, but as an experiment, I think it was worth doing, having these chop and changes almost every single episode. If only it went on for much longer. Like, I am still gutted, man, but yeah. Anyway, this was the era of the 15th Doctor in costumes, with so many styles and so many different feels all put into a brief space of time. Honestly, fair play to them. In the meantime, if you follow my bits and pieces around the web, then I would definitely recommend that you check out my newest adventure as the Purple Doctor, my own fan-made incarnation in the upcoming Doctor Who fan film by DW2012, Time Crisis Part 3, coming out on Saturday the 28th of June. This is the 9th episode and grand finale of Series 5, the series that originated the Purple Doctor, and it has been a project that we've been working on for over 5 years and the rest. It's certainly been a big one. Feel free to check out the previous 8 episodes, or even just the first 2 parts of the Time Crisis trilogy on the DW2012 YouTube channel. We are extremely proud of our work on this, so please do give the trailer a look in the link below. I would also love to credit the Black Archive Gallery for all the photos that were used throughout this. They have an exemplary amount of Doctor Who promo shots from over the years, so please do check them out. Also, please do check out the blog of the Ginger Doctor, which has been an exceptionally helpful database when confirming IDs and everything, so please give him all your views as well. Anywho, that's all I have for you this week. Next time we'll be finally covering the 13th Doctor. But yes, until next time, see ya!